What the crap?
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
Hang on, where do these come from? What the crap is happening here? When I saved the game last night, there were no cows on my spaceship. What is going on? Excuse me, Parv, can you tell me what the crap is happening? Georgia Sweeper 7, Chris shopping after work, got paid.
Hey, Captain. I got a thing I want to ask you. It's kind of big.
A couple of these. How you doing, Dan? Sure, what's up, Parv? So, Rakes, you've always killed Parv. You've never gotten to the point where you get to see her, you know, reveal that she's a lesbian?
I was thinking about what you said before, after we went to the Lost Hope on the Groundbreaker. I reckon you're right. I think I'm ready to stop fretting and fussing and ask Junlei to go steady, straight out.
God, Rakes.
I'm thinking of doing it here, on the ship.
Sure.
I was kind of hoping you'd offer. The thing is, I can't ask her over like this. I mean, look at me. I'm all covered in engine grease and I ain't showered in nigh on a week. I smell like sweat most days and, well, don't look too close at my fingernails. I was thinking, hoping, we could stop by Groundbreaker for bath supplies.
How you doing, Dan, by the way? Easy enough, could head straight over. Groundbreaker's got a lot of vendors. What are you thinking? You look fine, same as every day. I'll say easy enough, we can head over.
I mean, only if you're not busy. Or when you're heading through Groundbreaker for something else. You don't gotta change plans on account
Still feeling kind of sick, Dan.
Anyhow, next time we dock in Groundbreaker, let me know. Because I want to come with.
Wait, yeah, you don't have bath supplies on your ship? You nasty. I'm pretty sure I saw like a stack of soap earlier. Production efficiency. Also like Parv. Yeah. She's innocent. She's like a baby. Cows but no shampoo, yeah. Alright, I think we're already on the Groundbreaker, aren't we? Can't remember where we left off last night. Or docked the Groundbreaker, let's see. Okay, quest. Don't bite the sun. Shot for clean. Okay. Yep, we're already there. Miss where the cows came from? Apparently it's just a random event. I have no idea. Stuff to wash off with since the date situation. True. She's like me when I learned what a twink is. She is. Maybe that's why I like her. Parv and I have a lot in common. You know? We're both innocent in this world. And we're both lesbians. No? No. You wouldn't kill me though? Sure. You already told me if you had the chance to be like undisputed evil emperor of the world, that all would have to serve you, even I.
This is mock apple cider, a hard cider for a hard life.
Have a date, don't use the normal drain cleaner. And bleach to shower. What a quote. We're both innocent in this world, and we're both lesbians. Oh my god. How you doing, Orchestra?
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Wait. Why isn't it tracking this one?
Because she remembers you.
Do I have to go somewhere specific? Let me read this. Parv wants to smarten herself up for her date with Junlei. Shatter specific supplies from a vendor on the Groundbreaker. Okay. Which vendor? Spacer's choice? What about this guy? Specific supplies.
Just me, or is Groundbreaker feeling extra chilly? Maybe you ought to help yourself to a piping hot frozen dinner.
What are you saying, Martin? That's an Auntie Cleo's product.
My law, what have I done? The company will have my head. Both of them. This is awful. Help me! Oh, Lord!
Gotcha. What I wouldn't give to see the look on your face. This guy's real easy to fuck with.
What
Ellie.
kind of depraved mind would conjure such a nightmare?
I think he means the moon head and the actual head inside. How you doing, One Arrow? Welcome back. Play nice, Ellie. Our friend here is more fragile than he looks. That's Ellie. Isn't she great? I'm gonna go with number 2. I'm pretty sure.
Agree to disagree. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to put this
Could be wrong.
behind us and forget it ever happened.
Fair warning, you're still logged in on one of the public turn. Oh, I should tell him about that. Feeling a little sick today, One Arrow, but we'll make it.
Shit. Oh, shit. No, I mean, yeah, excellent. Yeah, that was intentional. As the face of Spacer's Choice, it's my honor to be a public figure. Who needs privacy when you have job security?
What do you sell here?
Anything and everything. Whatever you want, we got it. And when you need a replacement, we got that too.
Must be shoddy quality. Needs replacing.
Just the opposite. Spacer's Choice items are always new. Hot off the shelves, because customers just can't stop buying new stuff. Oh, sorry. Got the line wrong. You want me to do it again?
Yes.
Spacer's Choice items are always new, hot off the shelves, because customers just can't stop improving their lives with our fine products. You could go broke buying overpriced Aramid gear, or you could buy from us at a much more reasonable rate.
This price still seems steep to me. Let's see. Kept Ellie, of course.
Well, this is just the
Best
beginning
girl.
of a long, fruitful
We already
relationship.
have one, Reader.
Who knows what discounts await the loyal customer?
We already. If you talk to him while you're wearing that helmet, he has additional lines in here. All right.
Have a look.
Have I unlocked just Ellie and Parv? I messed up getting. I'm pretty sure I could have gotten the Vicar, but I ended up turning in a quest and making him hate me before I turned in the quest to have him like us. 40% surcharge because they hate us. All right. Have all your people wearing the head? I turned their helmets off finally. All right. Waste disposal. Belt shells.
Groundbreaker's safe from melting to bits now. Lots of good people can rest easy because of you.
What do you think of the new guy, Felix?
He seems like a nice boy to me. I'm glad you gave him a shot.
Kept Vicar this time, you like him? Risk all that talk about getting into a fight with the foreman? Thought you didn't like strangers generally. I'm gonna go with number 2.
Because we've never ended up in a fight?
Never.
I mean, sure, he's a bit rough around the edges. I bet he just needs somebody to show him a better path.
Seriously think I'm the right sort to put him on the right course in life? So you're saying I could sculpt him into an ideal minion? I was mostly thinking he'd be hired muscle. I'm gonna go number 1.
You might surprise yourself.
Alright, which vendor, lady? Lost Hope. Well, that's the bar. Let's go up here. Oh, there's some vendors up here too. That's not the vendor. That's what's his face.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the cat.
They sell food.
Report any sightings to your local ward embassy.
Armory. What do you sell?
You look like
I
someone
don't remember you.
their share of cuts and bruises. Need some armor.
I don't think I talked to him the first time.
But that's only testament to its durability. We also have a line of specialized melee weapons.
Food and food
For
accessories.
those times you have to repel boarders, but don't want to risk a bullet through the hull.
Tell me about your wares.
Everything I sell is fresh from the forge. Technically, the metal formed billions of years ago, but it's freshly in the shape.
Are you a spacer?
Not me, but it's in my blood. After the crossing, my family worked Eridanos, indentured to the corporations.
Actually, I don't have part of my chat up, but that's all right. Go on.
I was born into corporate labor, but I'm the first one of my family to buy my way out. That's why I settled on Groundbreaker. It's the last bastion of freedom.
All right, so what you got? Melee stuff, armor. No quest goods. While on your ship, does it implode and suck you out into space? Give you a game over? I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. Have not attempted that yet. Salvage and shipping. No, that's not it.
CNP burst pockets can be microwaved in 2.5 seconds.
Where sells the stuff that I want? Maybe Spacer's Choice. No, I already tried there. Parv, what do you want? Rest and go? That doesn't seem right. That's an inn. Alright, we'll go in here. See if they sell it. You only kill them on your everyone must die run.
This is Halcyon News.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the soul.
Hey, BLT. BLT, thank you for the subscription. BLT, thank you for using your Twitch Prime here. Financially supports the stream, as you know. Appreciate it, BLT. Welcome in. How have you been, BLT? Loving sandwiches at that, BLT.
Ellie, having your usuals? Not today. I'm on the job. Never thought I'd see the day.
Die runs next.
A new face. What's your pleasure, stranger?
Almost had to be pretty tough to stand up to the pressure difference.
What ain't I got?
It's a nice feeling to cleanse the universe bit by bit. Alright. Parv. Well, I don't know. Maybe we do get it from her. Like, that's the one we're tracking, right? Well, let me do a test here. I didn't think she would sell the stuff, but if I... That is who sells it. What? Hang on. So, she's getting her soap from the black market? What kind of soap do you need to contact the black market for?
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway? You don't hurry up. Someone will get to snooping around there before you do.
My engineer's looking to do some cleansing. Wants to impress Chief Junlei. Fancy stuff. Kind of made in a fight club.
I think I got just
we don't talk
the
about that.
idea. A few years back, Auntie Cleo's put out a home makeover kit, and I snagged a couple for myself. High-grade shampoo and conditioner, scrubby brush, a nice lotion, that sort of thing. I still got 'em too.
What's the scrubby brush for?
Cleaning around your nails, sweetheart. Gets the engine grease out. Makes your hands soft. Most folk don't got the time. Or bathtubs for such, me included. I'll let you have one on clearance. You want rosish, mock apple and cinnamon, or refurbished ship?
Rosish. Rosish. Rose-ish. When it comes to romance, you can't go wrong with the classics. How about mock apple and cinnamon? Parv sweet, just like a pie. An engineer might like refurbished ship, scrub parts and all that. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with. No, actually, you know what? Let's ask Parv. We should probably ask Parv. But I would tell her the ship, but let's see what Parv says first.
Oh, gosh. We never talked about what kind of smells she likes. I think pretty much every spot on Groundbreaker just smells like old socks.
It comes down to what sort of intent you got. If I was looking to do a spy job over in engineering, I'd be safe with refurbished ship. Now, if I was a young thing trying to come on all precious-like, I'd probably go with rosish. But if I was doing it for my own self, I'd pick mock apples and cinnamon.
I guess you could eeny-miny-moe it?
Take your time, dear. A lady's scent says a lot about her.
So, rose for romantic, apple for sweet, and ship as a spy. I mean, I don't know if it'll really turn out that way. But it seems like the engineer woman would like the refurbished ship, right? But I don't know, a person smelling like new car scent. You go with refurbished ship? The new car smell? I'm not sure if this woman ran a car dealership and she went out on a date. Would she want the person she went on a date with to smell like a new car? I don't know. You know what? I'm going to go with pie. Parv sweet, just like a pie. Smell closest too. Your car perfume would get your juices flowing. I'm gonna go with pie. That's what I would choose. God. Let's take a number 2.
Captain?
I'll just wrap that up for you, since it's for a special
So do I, Rix.
I'll pay for that, ma'am. Thanks for being so helpful.
You're welcome, dear.
Alright.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Sure do. Pyre found the cleanser she wanted. Check with her to see if she's ready to go on her date. Come on, Parf. Parf.
I hope his fancy soap we got is extra strength. I'm feeling a mite.
That Felix? Yeah, he just joined our team. I think that's one of the most recent things that's happened, yeah. Alright, so there's your soap.
Thanks, Captain. I'm gonna put these someplace safe. In her messages, Junlei said her mama used to make this dish for Monarch. Dustback casserole. Salt tuna and xenogold needle mushrooms.
Who's your favorite?
And then for dessert, there's a thing called, sweetheart cake. It's made with almond paste and wax gourds. There's gotta be some place in Stellar Bay that can bake a casserole. And I heard tell there's a Rizzo's town near there called Cascadia, what specializes in sweets.
Alright, figure it out.
Thanks, Captain. I know I'm asking an awful lot, but I'm sure...
Sure are. He's your favorite. So her next one is Stellar Bay and Cascadia and whatnot. Alright. Well, we're going to go do that one side quest, even though we don't have to do it, because we already have the money. I still want to do it, so I'm going to. 5-part date quest, I know. This reminds me of something that would have been on the Shore Leave DLC on Mass Effect or something, you know?
Rizzo's knocking out bars. With caramel and pea-free nuts in it. It's time for a KYO.
So, these side quests are basically to earn money in order to be able to buy that pass. We already have enough money because I've stolen, like, everything and resold it. Or sold it. But I'm still gonna go do these side quests. That DLC is pure gold. Yeah, it was. The whole DLC was awesome. And it felt like a really...
Huh? Oh, I am alert and awake. Not to worry. I take our ship's security highly seriously.
It was a really nice send-off for all the characters that you had, like, you know, fallen in love with, so to say. Wait, we already talked to her about...
Be with you.
Yeah.
Of course. As I am sure you are aware, luck does not exist. But it seems to comfort humans to believe they possess good quantities of it.
She's got the hard truths there for us. Alright, so this become its own. The distress signal, yeah.
You like the 80s?
Thanks. Yeah, I do like the 80s, especially when they're in the form of bits. Also, that's when I was born. Also, my wife. You might know this already. So... Roseway landing pad. Yeah. Thanks, Bitter Squirrel.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Cool.
Captain, got a minute?
Sure.
This Roseway business smells.
Everything smells, apparently.
Things didn't end well for the guy who made the distress call. And whoever or whatever got him will
Hope
be
you
waiting
like
for
the
us.
80s.
We're getting all these bits, lady. Thank you for the 87 bits. Interesting numbers, 87, 88. Checking out Planet Zoo. My wife tried basically a trial of it, and we're going to wait till it's on sale, probably. Excuse me. Howdy, Scorpios. Welcome in. Advertisements. Do we know anything about the person who sent the call?
What's there to know, Captain? Shady corporate town caught up in shady corporate shit. Tough luck for them, but maybe an opportunity for us.
Why wouldn't they just call for corporate reinforcements? Someone needs help, Ellie. And we're going to give it to them. Could be a trap. Why didn't they call for corporate reinforcements?
With a lot of these companies, the thrashing you take from your boss is worse than whatever a bunch of marauders will do to you. Doesn't exactly encourage calling for aid when there's a fuck-up.
We're very sold on it then. Yeah, it seemed decent, but like I don't have the time really to play it right now. So by the time I have it, you know, when I have time to play it, it will probably have gone on sale by then. So don't want to waste any money, you know. Could be a trap.
I'm counting on it. Anyway, we might as well take a look out there, see if we can get the jump on whoever's waiting for us.
I agree. Let's go. All right. This will be the first time we actually have Ellie in combat. Sorry, Felix. It's very buggy at the moment. We noticed that too. Several things. Things that people commented on during the beta and they didn't fix. Because apparently betas aren't to make games better at this point. Betas are basically
no security.
Try out the game early. That's it. Ellie best girl, Vicar best guy. Anti-Cleos, better than nature. Call for your free reading. Impeccable, that accent. You like it when it's got problems? Status operational. Insert captain's identification cartridge to initiate remote landing. Nope. Alright, let's look at the map. Cool. It's just a straight line. Alright. Anything up or back here? Any hidden loot? Hidden loot. Very hidden. Better than the real Miss Cleo. Do you know she died? Never saw it coming.
I can take a hint.
How you doing, Miss Lady Goat? Miss Lady Goat, I have something for you. Let me know when you can pay really close attention. I want to test something. Take care of hundreds of pets. I wouldn't mind playing it on stream if you want to see it. Why were there cows? Some random event, I guess. Here, you ready? How you doing, Miss Lady Goat? I don't know. I guess it was a random event. I don't know. At work, it was weird. I thought about killing them, but I didn't. Did it work? Did it work, Miss Lady Goat? I made Rakes yawn. Did I get Miss Lady Goat too? Yes. So anyway, anyone that's like, what the crap is going on? I saw earlier that Miss Lady Goat posted on Twitter. She was like, I'm so susceptible to contagious yawning that even just typing out this tweet that contains the word yawn has made me yawn like 2 or 3 times or whatever. I was like, next time I see you on the stream, I'm gonna yawn. I didn't tell her that, but it was an evil plan. How you doing, Miss Lady Goat? Welcome back. Rakes, so are you that susceptible too, Rakes?
Hell of a welcome.
Maybe I shouldn't just run up the road, you know? Dead people laying around. Seems not very inviting.
Here we go.
Show him how it's done.
Range on this gun. Where are you? Whoa there. Right down the old gullet. We're fine. Now you're yawning too. Oh god, what have I done? From the word, from hearing people yawn. Or a zoo. Let's use animals to kill them first. Yeah. Kill animals. I mean, kill things, ask questions later. You can't ask questions to a giant reptile. Well, I mean, you can, but it won't answer. Let's get corpses through the streets. What's wrong with you? Pretty red lizards. They'll attack me. They're not friendly.
Into that distress call? No,
Yep.
It's like feeling the wind in my hair.
Yeah, Parv. We're on it, okay? First, we're seeing what wildlife we can... Alright, fine, Parv. We'll go back. We'll explore after. I want to see what... Whoa, what was that? Someone just climbed that tree. Space squirrel or something. Hey, we can hack this.
Oh, wow.
God, we have... So, Parv is like this innocent, like, baby person, right? She's never, like, experienced anything. And the first time she saw us stealing, she was like...
Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits.
Anyway, the first time she saw us stealing, she was like, should you really take that? That's someone else's. I guess it's okay if you really need it. And now when we break into things and steal things, she's like, yeah, way to go. You liking the game so far? I'm really liking it a lot. It's, I mean, I'm only like maybe 10 hours in or something like that. Playing it slowly. But it's one of the better first 10 hours of a game that I've played in years. Like, it's really good. There's been nothing in the game that I dislike so far. From a gameplay standpoint. But, Southpaw. Currently getting into single-player games again and looking for some really good sci-fi games. Mass Effect still holds up. So if you never played Mass Effect, I suggest starting with the first one. The first one's gameplay itself, like combat, isn't the greatest. It didn't age super well. But number 2 and number 3 are amazing gameplay and story-wise. The whole series is good. So those are 3 if you're looking for some sci-fi stuff. I haven't played the Metro series yet, but that's one that leans more on the atmospheric horror side of things. Like Rake said. What else? Borderlands is an awesome game. I mean, all of them. Every single Borderlands is good. Some of them better than others. If you haven't played through the Borderlands series, they go and sell a lot too. The first couple. Those are super good. Whoops. But yeah, this game so far is a really good game. From administration to B. Martin. Dear Sir and or Madam. Effective immediately. All operations.
Welcome back. Your steadfast
Oh,
loyalty.
hey.
Appreciated.
Slutty Goat, 17 months. That's like 3 years. I'm no math magician, but I think that... Yeah, 3 years. Slutty Goat, thank you for the 17-month resub. Love and sandwiches, Miss Lady Goats. Thank you, Miss Lady Goat. Definitely gonna get Outer Worlds. Borderlands, Wolfenstein, or Bioshock. Probably a shocker. I don't know. This is a good game, but I also think Borderlands is really good. It's like a bajillion years. It's not your taste. Yeah, I understand. I understand that. Thanks, Miss Lady Goat. Effective immediately. All operations in the Roseway Laboratory and Outpost have been terminated. Anti-Cleo values your commitment to serving our company and will arrange for your transportation and relocation to one of 3 available Anti-Cleo worker facilities with the following restrictions. 1. Relocation fees will be deducted from pay. 2. If your pay is insufficient to cover necessary relocation fees, you may apply for a relocation fee loan. 3. Approval of loan requires an audit of your work history and permanent record. 4. If you'd like to apply for an audit, please submit a request form for a place in our surprise audit waitlist. 5. Please include your audit fee paid in full. 6. If you cannot pay for your audit, please apply for an audit fee loan. 7. Approval of loan requires an audit of your work history and permanent record. Thank you for cooperating with Anti-Cleo's relocation and site erasure protocol. Please remember that, effective immediately, all registered Anti-Cleo workers are strictly forbidden from confirming or denying the existence of the Roseway Laboratory and Outpost. Violating this directive may be punishable by a fine, mandatory re-education, or surprise audit. Anti-Cleo. Yeah, that's right. Call for your free reading. So many audits and loans. So what I'm gathering by this is like the Anti-Cleo Corporation is very similar to Spacer's Choice, right? They're both terrible, super capitalistic companies. Roseway, I'm sure, property of Anti-Cleo, personal files, error. All personnel files have been purged from terminal memory. Please be informed that all data and information stored in Roseway Laboratory and Outpost terminals are the property of Anti-Cleo. Any attempt to restore lost data constitutes theft. Anti-Cleo appreciates your cooperation. Faves are Knights of the Old Republic 1, 2, Metal Gear Solid, and Prey. Trying to get a big backlog of games. Competitive shooter player last 12 years. Haven't played a single Player games Skyrim. For PvP, only shooters anymore? There's so many, man. Like, is there a very specific genre, like genre or subgenre you're looking for, Southpaw? I'm sure we can help you out. Regulations now be issued a fine, 10,000 bits. Played a single player game. About anti-entity. Hey, Marcy, welcome back. Hidden low? How you doing, Marcy? All right, is that all in here? Yeah. All right, cool. Because, I mean, there's so many games now. So many great games. RPGs, you create your own character. Personally not a fan of medieval fantasy. Yeah, so Mass Effect is awesome. Like, if you can get past the gameplay of 1, the story in Mass Effect and the characters are amazing. So it sounds like you might like Mass Effect. Mass Effect, you make your character and you choose how you play, both in combat and in you know, how you choose to go about things, and actually changes the game as you do. So your choices make a difference in the immediate gameplay. I mean, that's the first one that comes to my mind if you like customizable sci-fi with a good story. But like I said, the combat in the first one leaves a little bit to be desired. The other cool thing about Mass Effect is that if you play the first one, your save file of your character carries over to game 2 and game 3. Now you can redo your character type and stuff between the games. You can actually, like, the choices that you made in game 1 can end up mattering in, like, game 3, which is pretty cool. Brother played it a lot of years ago. He loved it. Yeah. Played Alien Isolation. Yeah, that was last year. We lost all the VODs for those, but we played that last Halloween. Slated Goat.
A new subscriber. Come, steal yourself.
October 2018 we played. It was really good. I liked Alien Isolation. Dante, thank you for the 5 gift subs. To Exile, to Knight of Vertan, to Exile and Exile for the 3rd month. Koi Chocobo for 2 months. Night and day. Thank you, Dante. I appreciate it. Love it sandwiches, Dante. Yeah, we lost the VODs to Alien Isolation, unfortunately, so I don't have the VODs anywhere. Just a bit.
Employee, you have been fined an additional 200 bits for commerce obstruction. Please collect your ticket.
Post-apocalypse RPG. I'm in Wasteland 2. These are all closed buildings. Can't go on this. Alright, let's go in. Looking forward to Jedi Fallen Order. Yeah, I'm going to play that. They're saying it's going to be... Oh, am I overburdened? Whoops. Am I overburdened? They're saying it'll be like a Star Wars Dark Souls, but not as difficult as Soulsborne games usually are. So I'm tentatively looking forward to that. Why didn't I sell this stuff back on the base? Oh well. Play it because I just love Alien. Wuss when it comes to playing horror. Can't make it through. Did you get to watch any of the horror stuff this year? All the horror stuff this year is going up on YouTube. It's all there aside from Evil Within. We played through Outlast 2. Oh, the logo's up now? It's not supposed to be up until the bounty. Why is it showing now? Thank you for letting me know. One sec. Come on, Twitch. Alright. Thank you, Scorpius. Recruit. I don't know if those are bad guys or not. They're not showing up as red. Ours now? No. Got up, yeah, prematurely. Yeah, Alien Isolation was an awesome game. The AI in Alien Isolation is incredible. Like, I read about it after I played it blindly. That's pretty awesome how they programmed it.
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps.
You didn't sound like... Yeah, no worries. I'm Slated Goat. You have to catch up on YouTube. Some of them weren't too good, but if you haven't seen Observer, Observer is like my favorite games I played recently. Observer was awesome. It's not jump scare horror, it's like psychological thriller. So Observer was awesome. It's already on YouTube. Outlast 2 was terrible in a good way. Some of them that we played through weren't very great, but those two are worth watching, I think. What happened here, Burke?
Alarms went off, wraps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a wall between me and them beasts.
Who's in charge? Wait. They broke loose. Yeah, let's ask about that first.
Forget I said anything about that.
What can you tell me about them?
Wish they tasted like Sissy Pig. Them's good eating.
Sissy Pig. What do they taste like?
Some say chicken. I say the north end of a southbound woolly cow. Anything else you'd like to know?
Who's in charge?
Scientist. Name of Anton Crane. Someone said he's panicking inside the comm center.
Relative of Fraser, probably. I'm gonna take a look around.
Oh.
So we need a chicken suit?
Auntie Cleo's makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon. Better than nature. Not like that crap Spacer's Choice pedals.
Do you like games with actual nudity? Mass Effect doesn't show any real nudity. I mean, it alludes to it. And you don't have to do those parts anyway. You can hook up with someone in Mass Effect, but it doesn't really show anything. Oh, I just stole that, but he wasn't looking. He's alright. Alright. Let's explore. No one's looking. It's fine. Was giant monster. It's like, oh god. It's a shadow move. Man, Outlast 2 was so bad. Oh, God, I need to make a command for it. Phoenix, do you happen to have the jump
I'll keep it down.
from Outlast 2 handy? We got a clip for you, Miss Lady Goat. Second. Thanks, Phoenix. Have you ever seen a playthrough of Outlast 2? God, Outlast 2 is so terrible. I guess, actually, I need to stop looting everything until I can break some things down, because I'm overburdened. Overburdened. Whoa, 26 armor. That's way more than we found in the past. +5 block. -5 to stealth really sucks, because we are going kind of stealthy. That's a lot of armor. 26. Heavy armor. It doesn't give us any bonuses. It's alright. Brownies are done and cooling. Stuffed peppers for supper. Sounds good. I didn't feel like making food again, and my wife wanted pizza, so I went and got pizza. Never stop looting. You've never seen someone play it? Oh my god. Well, there's a playthrough for you, Miss Liga. How's grooming life been treating you? That sounds weird for anyone that doesn't know what I'm talking about. Just gonna ask you how you've been doing with your grooming. You've been keeping groomed? That one actually scared you? Oh my lord. Friggin' thing, man. I've been playing horror game, or, well, throughout last, you know, that night and stuff. In here by myself. Nighttime. People jump scaring me with alerts and crap when that happened. You been washing out your ears, Lady Goat? Just like it. You know why they say squeaky clean, right? You're supposed to wash till your skin squeaks when you rub it. Hey, will you buy my crap?
I don't think you're supposed to be wandering around. Security's gonna tell you to make tracks.
Fantastic clip.
Yourself before you go? Something for the road, maybe?
Yes, absolutely.
Auntie Cleo makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon.
Auntie Cleo, you're saying it wrong. All right, 10% discount. Okay, look at this junk. Primal Hide, we've read that one before. Raptidon Hide, we've not read. This chunk of skin, newly removed from a once living Raptidon, is brilliantly colored, intricately detailed, and quite odorous. Playing Spider-Man, mention your horrible combat skills. Friendly neighborhood pineapple continues to get beat up by common thugs.
Our community grows.
Hey, Southpaw, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, Southpaw. Is that the actual controller style you use in first-person shooters, Southpaw? Whisper, yeah, Southpaw. Also, we have a Discord if you want to join it. It's free. You don't have to, obviously, but I was just thinking if you want to go on there and ask for more, you know, suggestions on games or something, you're free to do so. It's not sub-only or anything. But, yeah, thank you for the follow, Southpaw. Small metal ring was most likely designed for use on a finger, but big-toed customers could find alternative places to wear it. Love horror movies, but the interact, yeah.
Did security talk to you yet?
You seem eager to get rid of me, lady.
I don't really know you. Roseway's supposed to be closed off to visitors. Stands to reason you could be a corporate spy of some sort. Then again, there's nothing in my contract that says I can't sell to corporate spies. Your bits are the same as anybody else's.
You literally got killed twice by no-name street bullies.
Sure. Not like I get many customers.
Play APC, just left-handed, gotcha. And it's something you do left-handed, some right, some both. So the blessing and a curse. Right-handed worlds. Gotcha. Sure about that with a game like this? Yes. I am... welcome back, Shade. I am, like, you know... The games may not be, but the channel is. You ever get tired of serving Auntie Cleo products?
Can't say I do. Auntie Cleo products satisfy all of our nutritional needs. At least they used to. My folks filled their whole pantry with all sorts of Auntie Cleo products. These days, we don't get much in the way of variety. Maybe some tripicale pasta or some ketchup if we're lucky.
Pasta.
I hear it's like that all over the colony. We eat what we can get, and we don't get much.
Why is this place called the 17th Bar?
I'm so glad you asked. Some people say the name refers to the 17 rungs in Auntie Cleo's official ladder of corporate advancement. These people are wrong. Truth is, we've been established, closed down, renamed, reestablished, and then reopened a grand total of 17 times in the last 40 years. Corporate's still deliberating over a new name. The matter remains hotly contested in committee, but we're expecting a decision within the next 5 to 7 years. Exciting times.
You had someone call Ketchup Tommy K today? It was terrifying? Wait, in what scenario was this said? I'm the cleanest thing about this channel. Squeaky clean. That's right. Green Goblin? Nah, Larry the dude on the street corner? Way more deadly. How do you make any money with so few people in town?
Technically, I'm not in business at all. Roseway closed down years ago. Corporate still sends us the occasional shipment of necessities through unofficial back channels. Of course, if something goes wrong, like one of our guards drinking himself to an early grave or Raptidons running wild, corporate won't acknowledge we ever existed.
Alright.
Sure. You need something to clean Raptidon blood out your clothes?
Do you put Tommy K on it? What the crap, man? Oh, right, sell. So we sold the junk. We got so many of these bypass shunts and things. I should sell some of this, you know? Like, how much do these weigh? They do have weight behind them. We have, like, 5 of these, for instance. It's probably a place to store them on the ship or something. A lot of this stuff. I should start using this stuff too. I just haven't needed to, you know? It's like... who needs buffs and heals? Phoenix for mod of the month. All mods are created completely equal, and every one of them contributes to the channel in the exact same amount. Gruntwork. Truth hurts. Gruntwork's editing... Darkest... They all help in their own ways. Gruntwork editing the YouTube videos. You know, other things too, of course. Phoenix making tons of quotes. Other things too. Rakes... Rakes is good. I'm just kidding, obviously. Rakes gives me new food suggestions. He's my nutritionist. Appreciate you, Rakes. So you give the DD run though. Grants her a chance.
Carry on.
Yeah. That's what happens when you go in like super prepared, you know? And a little bit of luck. What a quote.
I told you, you're staying put.
You're not listening. We can stop this.
Only thing stopping them beasts is high caliber kinetics.
If we close the vent shaft, we can contain them.
Alright. Sisty pig. Sisty dash, and the dash is going inside the pig's butt, and it says pit. Sisty pit. I don't think I would ever go in somewhere called the Sisty pit. Good, it won't let me in there. Can't go into the Sisty pit. Alright, what is this place? Excuse me, Orson.
Ah, outlaws, I assume. Do me
What's
a
up?
favor
There
and
you
let
go.
me finish this, will you? And then make it quick, please.
Little Smokies? Yes. Thousands of them. What you talking about?
Aren't you with the brutes that attacked our lab? Aren't you here to pillage our supplies and leave our corpses to the raptidons?
What are those? They're very small smoked sausages. They're like maybe 1.5 inches long. Maybe like 3/4 of an inch in like thickness. And yeah, they're just little smoked sausages. What I like doing with them is opening up a whole pack of them, putting them in a pot, smother them in barbecue sauce, and cooking them on really low in the barbecue sauce. And just like leaving them in there for like an hour. And then devouring all of them. Come in a can. Little awful sausages with the sauce, so. I've never had them in a can. The ones I get are in this like plastic vacuum sealed thing. Yeah, just like Shade Knight was saying. Why, Miss Lady Goat? I'm here to help. Someone sent out a distress call.
Oh, well, good luck. Now, if you got the carbon in here, it's just a moment. Orson, you idiot. Just put it. Of course, because I didn't.
Party sausages where you are? 10 or vacuum sealed. I never had them in a 10. Always vacuum sealed. What is mostly ketchup and grape jelly? What? What? No. That sounds like rake sauce or something. Ketchup and grape jelly. What the crap? Hello?
Oh, you're still here. If you haven't already, you might speak to Anton. He can point you in the right direction. Now, if you got the carbon in here, it's just...
What? Why?
Orson.
What are you doing there?
What does it look like? I'm preparing a personal defense device. Or trying to, anyway.
If you run a wire from your capacitor there, you can bypass that circuit and save a little power. Yeah, I'm a scientist. Cocktail weenies? Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard that.
Why, yes. I suppose I could. Thanks.
So have you had those sausages, Miss Lady Goat, without that kind of sauce? Or, you know, just plain? That's what you're thinking of, Rix? Gotcha. Kazookin. Welcome in. Looks very lethal. Are you allowed to mess with tech? Let's say, Need a hand.
No. Well, yes. Well, no. Perhaps. I left schematics in our storage facility. As far as I know, the security commander hasn't found them yet. I admit I'd feel better were they returned to me.
Because Jesse Pinkman. Care to elaborate?
I found an advanced pistol when we moved here, but it's broken. I need those schematics to modify it to output superheated air. It should quite easily burn through Raptidon hides.
Please tell the hook and head story. Oh, you must have saw part of that. Is that on the one of the new VODs? I can tell that later today, Lobby, when we get to a part where I'm not like, you know, in conversation all the time. How you doing, Lobby? Welcome in. Where's this storage facility?
Out the south gate. Follow the road.
You haven't had them without?
On the left, past the old lab.
Do you like smoked sausages in general? Alright, I'll see what I can find.
Say, you wouldn't happen to have a tube of thermal paste on you, would you?
No.
Blast. Well, good luck. I hope I see you back here in one piece.
Alright. He's not suspicious at all. Worked day shift feels weird. Is it bad? Just don't like sausage? Ah, I gotcha. The sauce sounds terrible to me. But, I mean, I haven't tried it. Steel lubricant spray. Yeah, we'll take that. Why does he have... what would he need lubricant in the bathroom for? I don't understand.
Ooh, what'd you find?
Mounting a CPU. Yeah. Need some thermal compound. What we got here? Steel heavy machine gun. Other sausages are fine though. Right, Orson, I stole all your stuff. See you later. Okay. So that's where we're gonna go eventually. Can we go in here first? We haven't been in here. Anton Crane. Long lost descendant of Fraser.
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it.
Piping, maybe a pump?
Not actually one of them, are you?
No, not that I've heard of. But you're in Washington, right? I never heard of it when I was there. I lived in Washington for 5 years. My wife lived there before she was my wife for longer than that. And I'd never heard of that combo. You are still in Washington, right? Did you send the distress call?
Yes. Anton Crane, lead scientist here. I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though.
It's interesting. Washington State was the first place I went to that I remember having a very specific kind of fry sauce. I mean, everywhere's fry sauce is different, I guess. But that was like the big thing when I was there as far as sauces go. Under control, not where I'm standing. What are you hiding? Let's ask what caused him to panic in the first place.
An attack. One that I'd wager was due to the nature of my research here.
The mountain's so weird. Why cancel the distress call? What are you researching? Yeah, what are you researching? How you doing, Crescent? Cool game. Yeah, I'm liking it so far. Welcome in, Crescent.
I'm not at liberty to discuss the nature of the work I'm doing here. Suffice it to say that its importance to me, to the colony, is immeasurable.
Fry sauce is the best. It is. It's good. How you doing, Seraph? Everywhere had their own like recipe for it. There was a bar nearby where we lived in Washington that had the best fry sauce. Why cancel the distress call?
My research may not quite fall within legal parameters, so I'm under orders to maintain wireless silence. However, having your head used as target practice can addle one's thinking. I cut the call immediately once I'd gathered my wits. The Home Office can't know what's happening here.
How's it different? Most of the ones there, One Earth is fry sauce. It's usually a mixture of a couple different sauces, and maybe seasonings that places call fry sauce. You can buy fry sauce pretty much anywhere at like the grocery store if you look for it. But they're all really different. It seemed like most of the ones in Washington State, around where we were anyway, like Olympia and Seattle, were had like more barbecue sauce in them, like more barbecue in it. Tell me what you're actually doing here. I will let them know myself. Yeah, let's use our Intimidate. It's the first time we're able to use Intimidate. If I'd first, if anything happened here, guess you, yeah, let's do that. I saw also where he's from, the other side of the country. They don't offer it. I mean, it's at the store here in Indianapolis, but I don't know. I don't know where they are. Just let it go.
Captain's got your best interests at heart, mister. Honest.
I suppose it can't hurt. If I don't get that research back, my life is over regardless. We were tasked.
I don't like mayo, but I like the fry sauce.
Dental gel.
Actually, I hate mayo. What? This is all about toothpaste?
One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene. May I continue?
Please do.
While doing research on enzymes specific to the Raptidon's digestive system, we developed an additive which we subsequently discovered to be the most effective appetite suppressant ever.
Can couch it however you like. Still just toothpaste? Diet toothpaste? What do you need from me, guy?
Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us, shot up our labs and loosed our research subjects, the Raptidons. If those cretins get their hands on my research, well, they'll need not kill me.
Remove the cretins, retrieve the research, check. You want I should handle your Raptidon problem? A little overdramatic, wouldn't you say? I want to say number one. Let's eat. Your generation eats. I mean, I really don't like mayo either. I mean, if it's like the base of something and you can't taste it at all, I can handle it like the fry sauce and stuff, but there's no way. Like, my mom really likes mayo, right? She'll like have a sandwich and there's just like mayo like dripping out of the side of it, and I'm like, like.
Yes, but don't kill their mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish our stocks. I think there's gas in the lab somewhere that can be used to put them out. The research is in the safe in my office.
Yuck is right.
You'll have need of my code and keycard. The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. You'll pass by the town's original by the Grand Architect. Jameson, he's in the old lab.
Good and small sizes Irish? I don't Irish. Who's Jameson?
My protege. I sent him to retrieve some metabolic precursors, and I forgot him.
God. I'll find him.
That would surely lighten the weight on my conscience.
Man, we're getting a lot of side quests here, which is good. That means I can actually go kill some stuff.
Too many black marks against my name, as it were. And far too much paperwork.
Care about is how it affects you. I don't believe their lives mean nothing more to you than paperwork. Okay, then off. I'm gonna go with number one. All I care about is how it affects you.
I'll thank you not to mistake my ambition for callousness.
Back in the day, you thought mayo was awful? All about the Miracle Whip? What changed your minds? What should I make? Stake it for? Compassion? See how one could do exactly that, can't you? Yeah, I'm gonna go with number two.
It's just that their constant complaining can begin to wear. They refuse to see the opportunity afforded us here. It's infuriating.
God. Take your word for it. Make a good point. Good day to you, sir. Just gonna take his word for now. I don't know. Turn 12, couldn't stand the stuff. You grew up and got some taste. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and a comment below. You can also subscribe to the channel by clicking this button. It helps out a ton. And after all of that, be sure to check out the next video right up here. Of course, as always, thank you guys for watching.